Now, your 41 NBC AccuWeather forecast, presented by Volume Chevrolet.
Welcome back. Here we are around the region. The radar remaining quiet on this warm Wednesday evening. Not too bad if you want to dine out for the night. Here's a recap of the day. I haven't looked at the almanac yet. So 77 was our high. That is 18 above the average of 59. So very, very warm for this time of year. And got down to 52 degrees last night. Should be around the same tonight again. That is 10 to 15 above the average in terms of the overnight low. It's not a bad one if you wanted to eat out on the town or anything along those lines. Again, sitting outdoors, maybe just want to sit on your porch. It's just good weather, warm, but because, we're in the winter season, you don't have to worry about those mosquitoes. Maybe if you live by some water, you do, but most of us don't have to worry about them. 51 degrees, fog will be possible as that wind is going to be light and variable. The warmest spot should be around 55. I do think we may get one or two that go below 50, but again, well above normal for this time of year. And now we look ahead, all right? Your Thursday is going to be back to mostly cloudy in the morning, and we'll get a little more break up with those clouds in the afternoon. A couple of showers will be possible. You see just kind of those isolated stray showers around the southeast. We go into Friday, and this is where things start to get interesting, all right? The low pressure Friday afternoon likely to be somewhere northwest Arkansas up towards Missouri. And you see how these storms start firing up as these scattered cells. Luckily, that is not on the table for us on Saturday. That is typically the worst part of severe weather, is when you get these scattered cells, because that's when that tornado threat is highest. We see these line up heading into the overnight hours Friday night. And by the time we get into Saturday, that low that on Friday was over northwest Arkansas and Missouri is now up near the Great Lakes on the east side. So not nearly as close in proximity to Georgia, meaning that this is going to be likely losing some steam as it moves in. I still do anticipate the possibility for some damaging wind gusts, but you still see level 2 over in Mississippi. They did not go level 3 on that yet. Yes, that does remain possible. They could do it tomorrow. They could do it Friday morning, the day of. But this level 1, we likely will end up seeing that on Saturday, again extended throughout much of, if not the entirety of middle Georgia, just because we do have a squall line coming in, and there will be some straight line wind concerns, as well as the possibility for a brief spin up tornado. But I don't expect anything too major at this point, given that that low should be a good bit off to the north. But we will learn more tomorrow when we are within that 3-day span, where they actually will start highlighting what parts of Georgia may or may not be on that level 1 for Saturday. So you do see that's out the door tomorrow morning. It is mostly cloudy. It's going to be a warm day, though maybe not as much as today, thinking more mid-70s. And then we'll be back more towards the upper 70s on Friday, because Friday will likely be similar to today. A little bit more in terms of the sunshine, and it's also going to be pretty breezy. Those winds will be balmy out of the south-southwest at gusts of 20 miles per hour. Your extended forecast is coming up in 10 seconds.
Every new Volume Chevrolet comes with our exclusive 20-year, 200,000-mile warranty, 24-hour roadside assistance, and oil changes for life. Volume Chevrolet!
Your 41 NBC AccuWeather 7-day forecast is brought to you by Volume Chevrolet. So we're keeping it very warm through the end of the week. Then that cold front comes through on Saturday and brings the storms. Then we go to the post front, and we start to see high temperatures that are colder than low temperatures from this week. Going back to those winter conditions, you might want to drip your faucets Sunday night and Monday night as we go a good bit below freezing there.